I just came in from shoveling snow. Wasn't that bad today, but I was out there shoveling, and that's what we're going to talk about a little bit on Coffee with Alan. Thank you for joining me. Got my big Scooby Doo mug here because I needed a big cup of hot coffee after coming in from the cold and shoveling. And again, it wasn't as bad as it's going to be. We're going to have a lot worse before it gets better in the spring. The thing I wanted to share this morning, shoveling snow is known to trigger more heart attacks in people. Emergency services know after a big giant snowstorm, the likelihood of them going out on emergency calls for heart attack victims increases. You can find tons of articles online if you Google it, I'm sure. Besides the exertion of shoveling or snow plowing, even if you got a snow blower and such, pushing that snow blower, people have heart attacks doing those as well because that increases your exertion. Shoveling, obviously, wet, heavier snow makes it sometimes even worse. But also cold weather constricts our arteries and stuff. And that's why, our hands get cold and our extremities get cold because, it restricts the arteries and veins in there. So you have those restricted because of cold weather. Then you have an extra exertion from shoveling. And that's why a lot of heart attacks do happen with people out shoveling and removing snow. And why it is so important that we keep ourselves in good physical condition so we can go out and do things such as that. And if you have not been exercising regularly and keeping yourself in good shape, you better pace yourself and be careful if all of a sudden you have to go exert yourself more than normal shoveling snow, get your car out to get to work, or what if there was an emergency and you needed to shovel your car out to get someplace? And that's why it is so important to keep ourselves in good shape. And if you're not, start working to get yourself in shape so you can do those kind of activities so we can enjoy life and be more safe. And if you're not, when you are shoveling, pace yourself. Know your body. Know if you're getting too overexerted, and obviously we should know the signs of heart attack, your left side and different things. And if you got weird pains and such, seek some medical attention. Take care of yourself in this winter time with the increase of snow and snow-borne injuries and illnesses. I just wanted to remind people about that today because I just came in from shoveling. And again, it was a pretty light shovel this morning, although I have a huge driveway. That driveway didn't seem as big 20 years ago when I was in my 30s. Now that I'm closer to 60 than 50, that driveway is a lot bigger. Better keep myself in shape so I can keep shoveling it, right? That's what's important. Keep yourself healthy. Keep yourself in shape. Little tasks like mowing the lawn in the summer, shoveling in the winter won't be a problem. In fact, they can replace some of your regular workouts and give you some cross training. That's what I like to consider them. And now I'm going to say hello to Dixon, who doesn't know what a snow shovel is, living down there in Texas. Dixon says, I'm glad I don't have to shovel snow anymore. And I know you have shoveled in the past, Dixon, but yeah, down there in Texas, you probably don't have snow shovels on the front of all your stores this time of year like we do up here. Thanks for saying hello. And again, I guess it is good exercise. If you don't want to work out in the morning, but you got to shovel your car out, you got your workout in. Just make sure you're prepared for it. That's the key. I don't want people going out there and overexerting because they're not prepared and they haven't been exercising and be one of the statistics that we can read about. Google shoveling snow, heart attacks. There's probably a ton of stuff out there. I should have Googled it before I got on this morning. Then maybe I would have had some specific facts and statistics. I just know it definitely is a problem. It's out there. And I want people to be safe from it. That's what this show is about, keeping people safe, different things. More people are harmed by things that we do to ourselves, the eating and the bad health, than bad guys jumping out of the bushes. We need to protect ourselves from all threats. And that includes shoveling snow when you're out of shape that could be a threat, right? So go out, make sure you get some exercise today, keep yourself in shape. Have a fantastic Friday. There is a great Christmas movie that is opening in many theaters, re-released in the theaters, 1988's Die Hard. So you can actually go see that on a big screen for Christmas this weekend. I might. And one of these days, maybe this weekend or early next week, I'll talk about why Die Hard is a Christmas movie. You won't want to miss that episode. So go out and make it a fabulous Friday.